Welcome back to Let's Clean PowerWash Simulator. I'm BurningDogFace, and last time... well, you can probably guess what I did last time. Unless you're Justin. In which case, it was the front tower. Yes. Shout out to Elthwar, who says, considering the decorations, I suspect the witches are expecting a bunch of kids to show up, which explains the style of decorations. Of course, the kids would probably like some of the slime to still be there, but their parents much less so. You're not wrong. They're just gonna get all up on my case for this. I just know it. Where did it go? Ah, yes, shout out to Derek Floyd, who says, in my opinion, Halloween is for the kids, so it should be about good-natured spookiness and candy, not gore and terror. More hocus-pocus, and much less Terrifier. Well, it's funny you should say that, since I was kind of aiming for good-natured spookiness for this year's Halloween game, since, well, we did gore and terror last year. And, you know, I feel like Let's Play Dead Space 20... what was it, 2021? I don't remember the year. The point was, the Dead Space remake is one of the most messed up games I've played in both regards. So, yeah. I mean, I was thinking about doing something very similar at first, but... do the underside of that before I have to get the rest of it. And that's another window taken care of. There we go. It's another window frame. Jekyll. Alright, sorry. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Sure, I'll just levitate just over here. How the fuck am I meant to do that? Maybe let's do this. Fuck. Oh. Ah! It was on the inside. Oh, I didn't get this window frame either. Probably because of where it is. Let me guess. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah! More window frame. Let's make sure that the suspended turret mount is clean. I'm gonna use the green one even up close because, well, frankly, I don't want to put too much pressure on this part. Oh, in fact, maybe white will be enough. That's a huge fucking blade of water. What is this? 40-degree nozzle. Not bad. Okay, fine. Oh, oh. It's the first time I've managed to do cleaning while levitating. And now I drop. Oh, you know what? I bet if they made a new engine or whatever, then they, for PowerWash Simulator 2, then the levitation trick probably doesn't work anymore. Not that it really got me anything, it's just... Except for right there, it's just, I get the impression that was a quirk of the engine and not intentional. No apologies, I don't know shit about fuck all. I wonder if they made this engine themselves, or if it's like modified, I don't know, Unity, or... Well, it doesn't look like Unreal, and more importantly, it doesn't have the footage footprint of Unreal. You would be shocked if you knew the size of the raw footage of an episode of Squirrel with a Gun. I know I was, is what I'm trying to say. Okay. I did not mean to do that, but it was kind of cool. Let's just leap on top of the thing. Fuck. No! Let's move fucking closer. Ah, satisfying. Missed that spot. Whatever. Still good. Gonna leave spots up there. How the hell do I get that? Ah! That's how. Oh, that was nice. Oh, it's also part of the front turret. Okay. accidentally made a skull-like face. I thought from the angle there for... No, that's the branch he's standing on. I thought from the angle there that the gnome over there was suddenly carrying a crowbar, and I didn't like that. Yeah, unsubscribe from that idea. Oh, thank goodness. How the fuck do I do these parts? Okay. No. That was not part of the roof. Okay. Well, it is unfortunate. Seriously, if you didn't have the turret part, this tower would look just like a giant white rook. This is very chill. I like this. Like, I distinctly remember the first time I saw this, like someone do a YouTube video of this game. I just thought to myself, are you completely insane? Because this just looks boring as hell. Then I watched the video, and, well, you know, they seem to have a good time. Like, I earnestly thought it was a joke when I first saw the trailer. Now, to be clear, some of the best games on the channel started out as jokes, so it's not quite true. At least one of them did. Goat Simulator was originally an April Fool's Day joke. They put out a trailer for this stupid idea where they were going to make a game where you play an indestructible goat in a physics sandbox. Showed him doing things like blowing up a gas station and flying away. Because of the explosion, not because he's Super Goat. And lo and behold, you can blow up the gas station and get thrown all the way across the map. Because their fans went fucking nuts with support over, you know, Goat Simulator. I mean, it's called Goat Simulator, despite having absolutely nothing to do with the actual lives of goats. Let's be clear about that. Can't help but feel like it's partially responsible for the unfortunate trend of, people labeling every fucking game on Steam as a simulator for the meme. I hate that. Like, my brother in Christ, if any part of Dead Space strikes you as a simulation, fucking move, man. Failing that, hire a priest to exorcise something. The necromorphs aren't even demons. I'm just completely out of ideas if that's the case for you. Like, you're hosed, man. Oh, fucking ladder. That'll do. No. To find another place for this, too. You can go against the pumpkin shed. Fine. Wait. Oh, it does stick out a bit. Huh. That's weird. So I got another 1.5 of clearance. But whatever! Oh, this is the long one. Amazing. Like, I understand that from a gameplay perspective there's no bar on this side so that you can have an unobstructed view. Well, mostly. But it just suddenly occurred to me, I'm soaking wet in a rubber suit. I can hear the rubber soles of his boots squeaking as he's walking along. My God, man. This is just one big fucking slip hazard. I suppose that's why the texture of the metal looks like this, but, like, this is just wood-ass wood. In case that didn't translate well, Justin, the metal parts of the scaffolding, the floor anyway, have like a crisscross pattern of raised lines, which I'm almost certain is to improve grip for your shoes. Maybe I stood on the fucking chimney. Oh, rad. Okay, I'll just carry it there. Send a text. Do not have a fire. Particular bird sounds like it's laughing at me, and I do not appreciate that. I'm trying very hard, even if what I have to do in clambering all over this thing is ludicrous. Wonder if any of these jobs are ever so bad that Dr. P just threw his suit in the fire when he got back to the office and ordered a new one. I mean, come to think of it, the, oh, man. Maybe that's what's wrong. The bits up at the top that I assumed were a different part, because it's a different fucking color. Maybe bring it closer in again. Move! I don't know what that sound is. It's like an angry rat or something. Maybe I'm being stalked by Scott, who is annoyed I am not continuing the story yet. And scroll with a gun. Oh, that is part of the same part. That would be why. Close enough. AIDS. Back onto this thing I go then. Fucking. I don't think that jump should have worked, but when has physics ever stopped Dr. P? Hey, come to think of it, at the end of the Warhammer DLC, spoilers if you didn't watch that part, they threw me in a fire because I was contaminated. Of course, I was a member of the, well, I was a tech priest, so I'm not entirely sure that was fatal. Like, maybe they removed my skull first and made it into a computer. Or hopefully not one of those, oh, servo skulls, that's what it's called, yeah. At least the computers can think. Like that guy from the end of the Mechanicus trailer. I have already been saved, for the machine is immortal. And it's just a skull plugged into a giant supercomputer. Here's a question. Why is it that the skulls only ever have a implant over one eye? Isn't the other just a useless socket now? Okay, so it still looks like butt for the most part, but I pushed it up to 33%, and goddamn does that tower ever look better. So hey, progress is being made, even if even if it's just as squirrely as I feared. No offense, Scott. As he leans off of the sniper rifle he's brought with him. Yes, I'm BurningDogFace, and I will see you on the next episode of Let's Clean PowerWash Simulator. Or jickle it when I clean off that weather vane up there. It's an arrow with a crescent moon above it. And then I guess we get this roof here. It should be significantly easier. Both because it's smaller and because it's on the same level as the top of the scaffolding. Hey, I made it that time. Nice. Till then, have yourselves a nice day, Burning Dog fans. Later.